Greetings, this is Bradford Donald Keller Townsend. It's October 11th, that's a Thursday, 2018. The title of today's video is How Fast is the Earth Moving? It's from Scientific American magazine, written by Rhett Herman, a physics professor at Radford University in Virginia. Questions about how fast the Earth, or anything for that matter, is moving are incomplete unless they also ask, compared to what? Without a frame of reference, questions about motion cannot be completely answered. Considered the movement of the Earth's surface with respect to the planet's center. The Earth rotates once every 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 4.09053 seconds, called the sidereal period, and its circumference is roughly 40,075 kilometers. Thus, the surface of the Earth at the equator moves at a speed of 460 meters per second, or roughly 1,000 miles per hour. As school children, we learn that the Earth is moving about our sun in a very nearly circular orbit. It covers this route at a speed of nearly 30 kilometers per second, or roughly 60,000 miles per hour. In addition, our solar system, Earth and all, whirls around the center of our galaxy at some 220 kilometers per second, or 490,000 miles per hour, as we consider increasingly large size scales. The speeds involved become absolutely huge. The galaxies in our neighborhood are also rushing at a speed of nearly 1,000 kilometers per second towards a structure called the Great Attractor, a region of space roughly 150 million light years. 1 million a year is about 6 trillion miles away from us. This great attractor, having a mass of 100 quadrillion times greater than that of our sun and a span of 50 million light years, is made of both the visible matter that we can see along with the so-called dark matter that we cannot see. Each of the motions described above were given relative to some structure. Our motion about our sun was described relative to our sun, while the motion of our local group of galaxies was described as toward the Great Attractor. The question arises, is there some universal frame of reference relative to which we can define the motions of all things? The question may have been provided by the Cosmic Background Explorer, COBE satellite. In 1989, the COBE satellite was placed in orbit about the Earth. Again, the Earth is the frame of reference to measure the long-diluted radiation echo of the birth of our universe. This radiation, which remains from the immensely hot and dense primordial fireball that was our early universe, is now as the cosmic microwave background radiation, CBR. The CBR presently pervades all of space. It is the equivalent of the entire universe glowing with heat. One of COBE discoveries was that the Earth was moving with respect to this CBR, with a well-defined speed and direction. Because the CBR permeates all space, we can finally answer the original question fully, using the CBR as a frame of reference. The Earth is moving with respect to the CBR at a speed of 390 kilometers per second. We can also specify the direction relative to the CBR. It is more fun, though, to look up into the night sky and find the constellation known as Leo the Lion. The Earth is moving toward Leo at the dazzling speed of 390 kilometers per second. It is fortunate that we don't hit anything out there during our lifetimes. My lady, Brittany, said, Bradford, this is why I do not like physics. I read this to her while she was doing the dishes. Why don't the centripetal forces rip us apart if we're flying in a circle through space at such a high speed? That is why I didn't want to study physics. I thought, well, Brittany, that is a good point. You do have an IQ 10 points higher than Albert Einstein, which is true. So physics is really just recipes that are used to describe observations, and they're all inconsistent. Technically, acceleration is a change in direction as well as speeding up or slowing down. So if we are moving and changing direction, be like the Avengers, a recent movie, we should all just probably be torn apart by the centripetal or centrifugal forces of the giant mass that we're rotating around, tugging and pulling on us as we whirl at this, astronomically 400,000 plus mile an hour speed. That's all I have. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.